The new 2023 Morgan and Peace will be here before we know it, but there's still time to grab those originals, the 2021s. Tonight, I have the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco available for you at your choice. So if you missed out before, get them now, because these are becoming more and more in demand as we approach the launch date for the brand new 2023s. Now, these are released in 2021 for the 100th anniversary of the last year of issue on the Morgan dollar, which was 1921, and they made all of the mints: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, New Orleans, and Carson City. These three were made at their actual mints. These have actual mint marks for Denver and San Francisco from when they were created. Of course, New Orleans and Carson City mints are closed, so those are actually privy marks. These are the actual mint mark coins. Philadelphia, no mint mark, but there underneath the wreath above D and the O in dollar, you'll find the D for Denver. And on the San Francisco, of course, just like the original Morgan silver dollars, you'll see an S mint mark for San Francisco. What is different about the original Morgan silver dollars is the originals were 90% silver. These are 0.999 silver, so they're a little brighter and a little tighter detail. I mean, of course, modern technology and expertise. A lot has changed over the years from the last year of issue, 1921, 100 years later. Can you imagine how much has changed with technology? We all can imagine, between cell phones, computers, satellites, etc. Same thing in the coin production industry. A lot has changed, so these look incredibly stunning, tighter detail, brighter, plus they're 0.999 fine silver. Tonight it's your choice, just $249.95. We have the three mints: Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. The original release dates for these: Denver and San Francisco were on August 3rd of 2021, and Philadelphia was on August 10th. They made only 175,000 pieces of each one of these, sold out in seconds. I mean, it was incredibly difficult to obtain these. They sold out so quickly. A lot of frustration across the world because people just couldn't get their hands on them. And they're still in such high demand, especially with the new upcoming release of the 2023s. Now, they're not making a Denver in 2023. They're making San Francisco proofs and Philadelphia uncirculated coins, and they're also making that special two-piece reverse proof set, but no New Orleans, no Carson City, no Denver. So this one right here, 1921 Denver was the last, 2021 Denver was the most recent, and you're available to purchase these at just $249.95. Best price on the planet, I can guarantee it. And I love that it's your choice, because if you missed any one of these, you could grab just one. You don't have to buy all three to get that low price of $249.95. So if you just want to get that Denver, now's your opportunity. If you just want to get that San Francisco, now's your opportunity. Of course, Philadelphia, available as well, $249.95. Each one comes in original government packaging as issued by the United States Mint. Of course, complete with the original box certificate of authenticity. That certificate outlines everything about the program, the metal content, the limited mintage, which again is only 175,000 pieces. 100 years celebrating the Morgan. 100 years ago, 1921, the last Morgan dollar was struck, and of course the first peace dollar was struck. For that 100th anniversary, they created 175,000 of each one of these with a different mint mark or privy mark. Philadelphia, nothing, of course, just like the traditional no mint mark on a Philadelphia coin for the most part. And then Denver and San Francisco had their mint marks. They were made at the Denver and San Francisco mints. The other coins in the series were privy marks. They were made at Philadelphia. Tonight, $249.95 each, your choice. So join us via the phone. Give us a call. It's 866-518-5933. And of course, you could always join us online at avccoins.com. Limited availability on each one of these. So if it's in your cart, please process at checkout, secure your order number. You could always call us back and add to your order later in the show. That is never a problem. A lot of times folks will shop through the show, put things in their cart, and go to checkout at the end of the show. If you have an error, that's usually because something has sold out during the show. So please don't wait. Just give us a call now. You could always ring us back when you want to add. Now, in 2021, by the way, for the 225th anniversary of the United States Mint, they did a public survey, and they surveyed the public and asked what their favorite coin was. What do you think won? It was the Morgan dollar. Of course, more than half the votes were just that one coin alone. Everything else, whether it was a seated Liberty dime or a Barber half dollar, everything else made up the rest of the votes. More than half were just the Morgan dollar. That original program, 1878 through 1921, after 1904's hiatus through 1921, we have 97 coins in the entire series. This celebrated that beautiful series. The difference is they're 0.999 silver now, and the originals were 90% silver, but it's the same exact design. Mint mark, of course, in the same location. Look at the breast feathers. Look at the detail in each one of these. You could see every single feather on the eagle and on the obverse, every single detail through Lady Liberty's hair, of course her headdress or her Liberty across her headband. Gorgeous. $249.95 each. Your choice. Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco, original government packaging. That is what the OGP stands for. Sometimes we get those questions. Original government packaging as issued by the United States Mint in the year 2021. I'm going to put a 30-second clock up at this point, though, because phones are hot. I want to give them time to settle down, but still join us. You still have time. abccoins.com is always a great alternative for ordering 24/7, but sometimes these things are just not, the inventory is just not there to sustain. So give us a call right now. Don't miss out. 866-518-5933. Join us on any one of these dates, all three or multiples of any one within. Folks, it's a beautiful, beautiful coin. I can't wait for the new releases. Don't miss out on these originals. Let's see what's next.